What's up, guys? Welcome back to Samantha Rates the Recipe, the show where we're rating recipes, restaurants, and viral food trends. So today and this month, y'all know we're rating the MasterClass app, and the chef we're rating today is Yotam Ottolenghi. His name is hard to say, and so are some of these recipes. We are doing his Mezze spread, which is 3 different types of dips and shareable foods. We're going to try to get 2 done today, starting with Muhammara. So first thing you need is red bell peppers. You need a chili, onions. The parsley you'll need later, but we're going to just jump right into it. But before we do so, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, now's the time to go ahead and take care of that. Make sure that you ring the bell because we are here every Monday with a new recipe this month, all from Yotam Ottolenghi. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up our vegetables. We're going to chop our peppers, make sure that the seeds are out. We're going to cut up our onions, just rough chop. Same thing with the tomatoes. Then we're going to sprinkle them with some salt and pepper and about 3 tablespoons of oil. Then after that's done, these are going to go into the oven for 20 minutes. Now we're going to take our coriander and cumin seeds and we're going to toast them for about 1.5 minutes until they pop around a little bit and they're fragrant. Once that's done, we're going to pull them out and grind them in our mortar and pestle until you have them pretty smooth but still a little bit of chunks. The next thing we're going to do is take some olive oil and about 1.5 tablespoons of tomato paste and cook it down till it's rich in color and set it to the side. Now it's going to be time to pull those veggies out of the oven. It's been about 20 minutes and we're going to toss in our garlic and then we're going to let that go again for another 20 minutes. You're going to pull them out and let them cool just enough so that we can pull the skin off and move on to our next step. Alright guys, so let's get everything into the food processor. We're putting in our peppers, onions, garlic, tomatoes, everything. And then we're going to just kind of pulse it just enough to get everything incorporated. At this moment, I knew that I was crazy for not getting the full-size food processor, but you live and you learn. And so we're going to just get right into it. Alright, let's chop up our parsley and get ready to plate everything up. So once we get our parsley chopped up, then we're going to come in, chop up our pita bread, and then we're going to plate everything out. So you're going to take your Muhammara and just kind of spread it out on the platter, nice and easy. You're going to put in your pomegranate molasses, some olive oil, a few more pomegranate seeds, and then we're going to taste it and see what it's hitting like. So we have finished making the Muhammara. I got to tell you, I'm scared. This has a lot of things I don't really be eating. Except for that I do eat tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I don't really eat pomegranate, so I don't know. Peppers, I guess they are right. Garlic, obviously, yes. Maybe, I don't know. He said don't make it too smooth, so I did leave it a little chunky, but I don't like nuts. I'm just so scared. But I bought some pita bread. So we're going to just taste it. We're just going to come in and scoop, you know, the traditional way. Oh my God. It's freaking delicious. I can't believe it. Man, that tanginess. But it's a little bit sweet. Dog, this is super good. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Man, I was 100% prepared to dislike this. It's great. I can't believe I love it. It's great. 10 out of 10. Okay, so Muhammara, 10 out of 10. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, again, I don't know what your problem is, but it ain't too late to be great. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So the second dish we're going to bake with our mezze spread is a pea spread with smoky marinated feta. You can make the marinated feta ahead of time, which I did. And because my food processor is small, we're going to do the pea spread in 2 batches. And so we're going to just jump right into it. These are frozen peas that have come to room temperature and they are par cooked. So we're going to add mint, we're going to add lemon zest and half of the lemon, We're going to come in with our olive oil, a little salt, and a little cracked black pepper. And then we're going to process it out. And then we're going to do the same thing with the second batch of peas. Because again, I was crazy and got the tiny food processor. All right, so we're going to just plate everything up in our beautiful Tabitha Brown fruit bowl, but we're using it as a platter. So we're going to spread out our peas, and then we're going to put in our feta and drizzle some of that oil, put a couple of those charred garlics and bay leaves and all of the good stuff, the lemon peels, all of that, and then we're going to taste it and see what's going on with it. Okay, so let's taste the pea spread. I want to make sure to get some of the feta, some of the oil. I am kind of nervous because it definitely smelled like baby food to me. And I'm not really a fan of peas either, so eek. Okay. Oh, Lord. No. So hold on. I'm gonna tell you. The cheese is great. I don't like the peas. So, that's hard. This is how I'm gonna rate it. So, as a whole, the pea spread with smoky feta cheese, 3 out of 10. I'm not into it. It's a textural thing for me. So, womp to that. But for the smoky feta cheese by itself, I'll give that a 7 out of 10. And I'll tell you why. I love feta cheese in general, and I really like that the heat that the pepper gives off, and the limitedness that the peel. I mean, you can taste all of the things that went into making the feta cheese, and so I do like that. I give it a 7 out of 10 just because I feel like it's a little bit too much lemon for me. But again, that might be in addition to the lemon that's also in the pea spread. So, having said that, 2 out of the 3 dishes from the Mezze spread were made today. We did the Muhammara and the pea spread with smoky feta cheese. Next week, or maybe as a short, I'll try out the hummus. But before I do that, and before we get out of here, if you have not subscribed to the channel, now's the time. Here's your reminder. Go ahead and hit that button. Make sure that you are ringing the bell, because we're here every Monday rating recipes, restaurants, and viral food trends. And so we'll catch y'all next time.